I think I've been snoring more noticeably for probably about 2 or 3 years. It wasn't ever a problem growing up or in college or anything like that, but really it's become more of an issue in the last couple years.
So sometimes Ted's snoring does keep me up at night, especially if I don't fall asleep before he does. I haven't yet, but I'm worried that in the future I might go to the couch and we might end up sleeping apart.
During the consultation, both with the doctor and with Molly, I think that I really felt like it was a whole package they were talking about here, and that was reflected well in the pricing also. It wasn't, a la carte, choose what you want to do. It was, we want to do the whole package. We want to look at the whole, your whole lifestyle and make sure that it all works together. And so I definitely appreciated that. When I left the consultation, I was pretty excited about the possibilities and being able to go back to Jane and tell her that there's something that we can actually do. And so I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah, when he came home that day, he told me he'd visited a center that could help with his snoring, and I was really surprised. I didn't know anything like this existed. I'm actually really excited about the fact that he's getting the procedure done today. It's actually very touching to me that he would do something like this, partly for me, partly to make my life better and make sure that I can get a full night's rest and be energized in the morning. So I really appreciate that.
Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. For the most part, not a whole lot of discomfort. I'm feeling still a little numbness in my mouth, but other than that, feeling fine. Well, right after the procedure today, I'm not expecting to have a great night's sleep right away, but within a couple months, I'm really hoping my own sleep will get better. I'll wake up feeling better in the morning, feeling like I'm more well rested, and that Jane pretty quickly will also wake up feeling rested in the morning without even remembering whether or not my snoring bothered her, but actually just wake up feeling better. I had the procedures done about 4 months ago, and it was the nasal turbinate reduction and the pillar procedure. Reducing my snoring was part of my wife and I's larger plan for a more healthy living as we were going into our marriage. Before the procedures, we had some times where I needed to actually sleep in the other room in order not to wake her up at night. And since the procedures, we haven't had to do that since. My wife has said that the couple times she actually has heard me snore, it hasn't been nearly as strong, nearly as loud as before. And so it's much quieter. I do feel like my sleep is a little more even. I don't notice as much interrupted sleep at night. The experience here at Sereno, with doctors, with the staff, has been very personal and very welcoming and very comfortable. I've been telling my friends since the procedure that the whole thing went really smoothly. It was easier than going to the dentist. There were minimal side effects, and I was surprised by that. I was surprised at how easy it was and how smooth the whole thing went.